Merry Christmas from Obsessed with Videos. This is my Christmas 2016 multimedia update. And in this update I've got 8 Blu-Rays, 14 DVDs and 10 videos. So that's an estimated 32 items. So let's get a move on. I'm going to first show you the Blu-Rays. I'm going to show you... I'm probably going to show you them in alphabetical order for the Blu-Rays. Okay, so the first Blu-ray I got is the BFG. The Steven Spielberg version. The world is more giant than you can imagine. On Entertainment One and Amblin Entertainment. And it's from 2016. I saw this film at the cinema back in August. And I thought it was a good film. It's distributed by Entertainment One in the UK and Disney in the US because of Storyteller distribution. And this is also distributed by 20th Century Fox. And there's the disc itself. And the next Blu-ray is one that my dad got for Christmas, which is The Big Short, with Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling and Brad Pitt. It's a true story. 5 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. This is a Paramount release, distributed by Universal Pictures under license. And it's also a Regency film. And I found their logo and I found the 2016 Regency logo on YouTube, uploaded by Michael Strom, and the logo was taken from the Assassin's Creed movie. The logo was uploaded with the 20th Century Fox logo. And there's the Blu-ray itself. This is the first Paramount Blu-ray I got, and probably the second that's been included in the update, or in this Blu-ray collecting since Patriot. It's probably the first Paramount Blu-ray release I got since Patriot Games, which I got back in very late March. And the next Blu-ray I got here is Cell, which is based on the book by Stephen King. And this is released by Signature Entertainment, the company behind The Colony, A Warrior's Tale, Fantastic Force and Skyforce. This film's released by Lionsgate in the US, but Signature in the UK. This has got trailers for 2 films, which are The Trust and Imperium. And there's the disc. It's my second Signature Entertainment Blu-ray because my first one was my first Signature Entertainment Blu-ray was The Colony, which I got back in September. And the next Blu-ray I've got here is The Devil's Own with Harrison Ford and with Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt. Experience high definition on Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. This is from 2008. It's another one of those early Sony Pictures Blu-ray releases, but this time it was from 2008 because Casino Royale was from 2007, wasn't it? But this is from 2008. The films were originally released in 1997, but this was released in 2008. And it's one of those Sony Pictures Home Entertainment DVDs that has the certificate on the cover, but not on the disc label. Another Sony Blu-ray I know that did this was Armoured, which I got on my 13th birthday on the 25th of May 2016. And the next one is a 2 Blu-ray movie box set, which has both the live action and animated Pete's Dragon. This is from Disney. It's from 2016. This is the live action one, which is rated PG for mild threat. There it is. And there's also the animated one, which is rated U for very mild comic violence. The animated one was the original, but the live action one was the 2016 one. And there's the Blu-ray. It's got that kind of blue disc design that Disney and Marvel use. But I don't know if Lucasfilm use it because they didn't use it on The Force Awakens. I don't know if they'll use it on Rogue One, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, the next Blu-ray I've got here is Notorious. The BIG edition. Extended cut not seen in cinemas. On 20th Century Fox. It's from 2009. It's rated 15 in UK but 18 in Ireland. And the next Blu-ray I've got is one that my brother got for Christmas, Suicide Squad. He saw this film back in August. And this one's the extended cut with new never before seen footage. It's from Warner Home Entertainment. The reason why I say that is because they've updated their logo on the cover. And even on the discs. I also have one more thing to ask about to tell you about the logo. Now, Warner Home Entertainment is just a new print logo. There is no new animated logo for Warner Home Video at the beginning. It's just the 1997 Warner Home Video logo, like you see on the other Warner Brothers Blu-rays. The film's rated 15 for sustained threat and moderate violence. What? A film like that would normally get a 12A. I think I know why this got a 15. It's because of I don't know, I think it's been rated 15 because it's a movie endorsing more of a DC supervillain movie than a superhero movie. And the final Blu-ray is the Twilight Saga Eclipse on Entertainment One and Summit Entertainment. This is from 2010. And there's the Blu-ray itself. And now I'm going to bring in the big batch of DVDs. And these are the DVDs. The first one in this line is Andron on Precision Pictures. This is my first DVD on this label. It's distributed by Signature Entertainment because it has the Signature Entertainment logo at the start before Precision Pictures. And front, spine, back. It's been rated 15 for strong language, violence and threat. And there's the disc itself. And the stars in this film are Danny Glover, Michelle Ryan and Alec Baldwin. And the next film is the Angry Birds movie on Sony Pictures. This is the regular edition in the normal red, thin red case. You know, without any whoopee cushion or eyebrows in it. It's just the regular DVD case. Not for rental. As I've mentioned before, they've been using that design for over a decade now. And a lot of companies have used the same design for that length of time too. And there's the disc itself. It's a white disc, just like most newer, more recent Sony Pictures Home Entertainment releases. And then we have the next DVD, which is Black Sea with Jude Law. Ignore that, that's just my dog barking. Anyway, try and ignore that. From the director of The Last King of Scotland and Touching the Void. The only thing more dangerous than the mission is the crew. It's a Universal release from 2015. The films are made by Focus Features and Film 4 as well. Not for rental. And there's the disc itself. And the next DVD is another Universal release, Central Intelligence. This is the extended cut, which is rated 15. And inside there's also a download of this film to watch on your mobile devices. And there's the front, spine, other spine, back. There it is. The film's released by Warner Brothers New Line Cinema domestically, but Universal internationally. And again, it's got that not for rental thing there. and the digital download is in here. And there's the disc itself. And the next DVD I've got here is Faint Heart on Contender, Vertigo Films and MySpace. This film was actually created by MySpace as the result of their thing called My Movie Mashup. And there's the disc itself. Contender Entertainment is what is now Entertainment One. And the next DVD here is The Finest Hours on Disney. On the cover they've got the Irish and British shirts swapped around. It's rated 12 for scenes of intense threat. And here's the disc itself. And it's just the disc itself. And the next DVD is Hackers. You thought your secrets are safe? You were wrong. This is an MGM release from 2004. This is actually a DVD reissue. Because inside, it's got the DVD from 1999. And the next DVD I've got is Ice Age 5 Collision Course. It includes a free DVD of Ice Age A Mammoth Christmas. And this is released by 20th Century Fox. There's the front, the spine of a spine, and there's the back. And there's the not for rental thing. And it comes in this pink glittery case, which is good, kind of good for a release near Christmas. And they've got these two adverts, including Chessington and this food advert called AO.com. And there's the DVD of A Man for Christmas. And there's the DVD of Ice Age Collision Course. And the next DVD here is Martha Meet Frank, Daniel and Lawrence on Cinema Club and Film 4. It's from 1998, I think. And this came from Poundland. And there's the DVD itself. And the next DVD here is Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler and Winona Ryder. Being filthy rich is hard work. It takes a special kind of guy. On Columbia TriStar, this is also a New Line Cinema film. It was released by New Line Cinema domestically, but by Columbia Pictures internationally. This is a re-release from 2005, distributed by Universal. And there's the disc itself. And the next DVD I've got here is Never Let Go. They've taken from The Wrong Mother. On Icon from 2016. This film was originally created by Latitude Films, but the DVD was released by Icon. And there's the DVD itself. This is the first Icon DVD I've gotten in a while. The last DVD made by Icon I got was A Hologram for King. And the next DVD I've got is The Sweeney Paris, which is the French remake of the 2012 film The Sweeney, which stars Jean Reno. And this is another Precision Pictures release. My second one, because earlier in this update, my first one was Andron, which was also released by Precision Pictures. And it's also a film made by Vertigo Releasing. It's been rated 15 for strong language and violence. And there's the DVD itself. And the next DVD here is Zoolander 2. The Magnum Edition, with Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Will Ferrell, Penelope Cruz, and Kristen Wiig. Ridiculously funny. On Paramount, it's distributed by Universal. And it's rated 12. My brother went to see it back in February this year. Sorry, that's just a visitor. Ignore him. Ignore it. And there's the disc itself. And the final DVD is Zootropolis on Disney. It's the 54th Disney animated classic. The last one was Big Hero 6, which I got for Christmas last year. This film's been rated PG for more threat. And there's the disc itself. This DVD came out back in July, and now officially got it on DVD. Mom, I'm off to the toilet now. Mom, I'm off to the toilet. Mom, go off to the toilet. Oh, everything's downstairs. No, what after you go to the toilet? What's the toilet first? But why? But I have to do stuff. Can't you see that? Go to the top. I'm going to continue it on, Mum. I'm going to continue with the update, Mum. So going back to the update, yes. I'm now going to show you the videos I got. I'm going to start off with the retails since there's not much of them, and then I'm going to get on with the 7 rentals. So I've got 3 retails. Okay, so the first Blu-ray I got the first VHS I got is Maybe Baby with Hugh Laurie and Jolie Richardson. I got this on video, I got this on DVD a year and a half ago, back in June 2015. This is on Red Bus Film Distribution, my second video on this label since Welcome to Collinwood, which I got on New Year's Eve last year. And there's the video itself, and it was printed on the 16th of September 2001. And the next VHS I got is Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. Whatever you do, don't look back. On CIC from 1997. It was one of the last films to feature the 1990 Universal logo. You can tell because there's the 97 logo on the cover. And there's also the 1990 Universal logo on the label, and there's the tape, and it's got a barcode at the bottom, which you see on a lot of both CIC early Paramount and VCI, and got Cinema Club releases. And the final retail VHS is Gosford Park, which has a very long cast of actors. And this is on Entertainment and Video. It's also created by Capitol Films and Film Council. And it's also created by USA Films in the US, which is now Focus Features. This has a trailer reel at the start, which is what rentals usually do. But it's on this retails, but a trailer reel's on a retail as well, according to this. So there's the tape, and there's black printing on the bottom, but none looks like a real print date. None of them looks like an official, genuine print date. Now on to the 7 rental VHS tapes I'm going to bring over. And this one is America's Sweethearts with Julia Roberts, Billy Crystal, Catherine Zeta-Jones and John Cusack. On Columbia TriStar, this is from 2001. This came out around the same time